We at it again. Welcome to Our Way Podcast. And I'm Shell.
And I'm Kayla.
And we are a mother-daughter duo. If you've seen us before, you know exactly where we're coming from. You know exactly how we operate. If this is your first time, welcome. Glad to have you.
Welcome. We'll put in a little theme song for you.
Facts. So today, we are discussing nice nasty. Are you nice nasty? Are you assertive? Aggressive? Passive aggressive? What are you? Well, we're going to tell you what we are today.
I'm a diva. I'm a diva. I'm a diva. I'm a diva. I'm a diva.
What are you?
I am assertive / aggressive, and I don't care.
Oh, goodness. Let's talk about it. Why are you?
You didn't say what you were.
I'm going to back up off me.
Here we go.
Why are you aggressive, assertive? Why are you that way?
Because I ain't got no time to be pacifying folks. If you want to be pacified, then go home to your myself.
She minds.
I'm just
I'll
saying.
keep her.
I'm just saying.
Well, I think for me, I used to be passive and just kind of let things go. But I think as I've gotten older, I have become assertive. I'm not an aggressive personality. Would you agree? I'm not aggressive. You have to really, really do something to me to make me become aggressive. And it's only literally about 3 people in this world that can make that aggressive switch click on, and the world ain't it. So I'm kind of like assertive. You know, I say what I got to say. I do what I got to do. I'm not really good at sugarcoating things. I kind of say it like it is, but I do take a tone of not in your face, rah, 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 you know. But I definitely get my point across, and you definitely know where I stand on any topic. But Kayla is more right in your face, like right here. She right here. So I'm more like right here. I give you your space, but you still know. Right around. Mm-hmm. So
Y'all got to understand, I'm small. I'm 5'2" on a good day. I really think that the doctors be lying to me, not to hurt my feelings, but I'm probably like 5'5'1". I am the shortest person in the family, literally. So people think they can run over you, and they can't. Not with me. So sometimes I have to be a little, aggressive. And then some people, they like to raise their voice. And who are you talking to? Not me. So sometimes I do get a little aggressive. Or sometimes when I'm angered, I can become aggressive. But I'm working on that. I really am. I'm working on that. Slowly. But surely.
Did y'all hear that slowly part? It's slow. It's slow.
I've gotten a whole lot better.
We working.
Wait a minute.
We're working on. I said we're working on. We're taking positive steps moving forward.
But I got a whole lot better, haven't I?
You've gotten better. Yes.
A lot better.
You've gotten better. You asked my opinion, and I'm giving it to you. We speaking facts. You've gotten better. You've gotten better. Yes. Mm-hmm.
I think I've gotten a whole lot better.
Okay. You know they say perception is reality for some.
I'm gonna tell y'all why I got a whole lot better. Because I used to just want to put my hands on folks, and now think about say, don't do that. So they just get cussed out.
Well, for me, I prefer to let you rah all you want. I'm not. I don't really entertain that talking stuff. I ain't with it. You like I said, you have to really do something to me. It's not much somebody can do to me that makes me very angry. Would you agree?
Mm-hmm.
It takes a lot. And this one over here, like, Mom, you're just too nice. You're too nice, Mom. But I just think that, and maybe as you grow and become older, you'll see that some things just don't affect you in that way. And I think for me, some things just don't bother me. Like, say what you want.
Give us an example. You ain't got one?
No, I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you're in a situation with somebody and you guys are arguing about that situation, you can yell, you can cuss, you can do all that. None of that bothers me. You gonna meet them right where they at. I ain't gonna
Well, here's the thing. I have met a lot of women and a lot of men who have said, you know, I got an attitude problem, or, you know, I this and I'm that. And I kind of have looked at it as like a challenge, you know. And so I feel like I be having, or in the past, I've had to show them that my attitude is worse than yours and I hurt your feelings. And that's exactly what tends to happen. Because I don't know when to stop. You know, they could be like, well, I don't know, you look crazy. And then I'd be like, well, your mama's stupid. You know?
all gas, no break.
You know? But I don't do that no more. Y'all. I've grown. I don't do that no more. But I just think that I used to become angry so fast. I'm not really sure why. Like, I had a boyfriend. We talked about him in a previous video. And I told him I set him on fire. And I meant every word that I said.
But why did you say that?
Because we were playing and he hit me a little too hard. And I wanted him to know, the minute, the day, the second you think that you're going to hit me like that in real life, just know your life forever will be changed because you could be dead.
Well,
and
I told
life. Right, and I told his mama, I did say it.
And I asked him, did he believe it? He said yes, and I told him he was crazy because I would have jumped. If I believe somebody gonna set me on fire, am I gonna still entertain that relationship? Absolutely not.
I just had to let him know, and I meant every word of it. And if you watching, and you a male, and you think, oh, she cute, she got a nice body, and you think you're gonna put your husband, you just gonna have to. But I got a whole lot better, y'all. I promise.
Can you please leave a comment if you think she got better?
I promise I done got better. I promise, y'all. I don't act like that no more. I just take deep breaths, you know. Let me think. Let me give you an example. I think I just say, okay, now, okay. All right. And then I just, you know, be it. And most of the time I be right. Remember I told y'all, if you just do what I say, things will go real easy for you in life. Just do what I say.
Well, as for me, I am a careful person. And what I mean by that is that I think first. I choose my words very carefully. And because I don't really like to apologize, and I'm the first to say that, I think that's probably an issue within my family. We don't do good at apologizing, and I'm the first to raise my hand and say that. So what I do is that I choose my words carefully. So if I thought about the words that are about to come out of my mouth, I ain't taking them back. If it hurt your feelings, now I'll apologize for hurting your feelings because that was never my intent. But I will not apologize for what I said because I meant it.
I think since I've been a kid and my mom has tried to work on me with this and she's been unsuccessful, I don't care if I told you I was gonna drag you, and I hope that you can never walk again. I meant it in that time, so I'm not apologizing. And if it hurt your feelings, I'm glad.
What are we going to do with hate? What are we going to do with that?
But no, for real, on a serious note, a very serious note, I professionally have a lot to lose if I decide to go outside and show my butt like that. And so I do think when I'm outside and I'm with friends and, you know, altercation may happen, I'm the first to be like, I ain't doing that. Like, for instance, I have a friend, a really good friend. She recently went through something, and she was wanting to slash tires, spray paint, and I was like, hey, girl, I'm with you. You know, I love you, but I ain't doing it. Yeah, because I got a lot to lose professionally, and I just can't be doing stuff like that. However,
did y'all hear that? Because you know that when someone says however or but, it negates what was said first.
no.
What's important is what comes after the however or the but. Remember that. English 101.
However, comma.
She is trying to put them two things together.
When it comes to my mother, my siblings, my dad, my grandparents, my fur animal who's my child, don't play with me. Because that all the professionalism that I done, I don't care none of that. And that's just it. So, play with it if you want to. What's that song? Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite statement?
What?
What's your favorite statement? You be like, go do da 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 da, and find something safe.
Oh, you need to find something safe to do, and that's what I like to say. I got my whole family saying that.
Facts.
Find something safe to do and don't play with me. And people tend to fall asleep. Okay.
So we moved from one state to another state, and the state we moved to, they have this thing called Nice Nasty. What you think about Nice Nasty?
I'm trying to think. Okay, so they have a very specific saying here. And the first, I'm not gonna say it, but the first time I heard it, I was like, oh, that's nice. And then I realized what they really meant. Did y'all see that Twitter?
It's one of the first lessons we learned when we got here. That it wasn't always what it appears to be.
And if you're from here and you know what I'm talking about, please don't say that. Don't say nothing, please. But you know. So what I'm about to say next, baby, you can go ahead and keep that to yourself and say how you really feel. Because I don't need you to tell me nothing. Okay? I don't need you to spare me. I don't need you to sugarcoat nothing for me. And half the time they say that, I really think that they be kind of questioning, you know, I don't know if she gonna pop off, so let me just say this. Find something safe to do when you're talking to me. Find something safe to do. Because I just feel like when you grown, and I mean paying your own bills, taking care of your own self, so that's typically, with the exception of me, 30 and up, with the exception of me. You grown. So if you bold enough to think, you bold enough to say it and say it. And whatever happens to that happens.
Well, my view.
What?
Kayla's view on Nice Nasty.
What?
My thought on Nice Nasty is there's no such thing. Because if you're a real person, you clearly see through the Nice Nasty and you won't cut through it like an axe. So my thing is either I like you or I don't. It's not a Nice Nasty. Either I'm rocking with you or I'm not. So it'll never come off as, oh, I'm going to say something mean, but I'm going to smile while I'm saying it. No. I don't play them games. If I don't got nothing nice to say to you, I probably will not even acknowledge your existence. I'm good at that. But if we good, we good. But if we ain't, we ain't. And ain't no harm or foul in that. It's just what it is. If we're not okay, we're not okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. We don't gotta fake like we friends, because we not. We don't have to fake like we like each other, because we're not. And that's okay. But where we live currently, it's a whole bunch of nice nasty going on. And please know, I am aware that you're doing that. And please know, I'm going to let it slide until I feel the need to address it. But when I address it, you're going to clearly know that I don't rock with you.
I'm so glad you said that, because before we go, I got a story real quick. A few years ago, she had a friend, kind of almost like a mutual friend between her and I. And everything was good. And then I realized this person moving different. I got something you cannot take away from me. I got great intuition.
I can agree with that.
My intuition is fantastic.
I can agree with that.
And so she said, Kayla, what's wrong with you? Why are you treating him like that? I said, something off. I said, I don't know what it is, but something off. You think they're still friends to this day? No. And if you know who you, let me stop. You might not gonna get me in trouble. See?
You're right. We ain't here for all that.
I'm just saying.
At the end of the day, we are just real people. And if you have an issue, let's just get it on out. I'm just have a person, I like to communicate. I like to talk about it. So let's just talk about it and move on. If it's something that we can talk about and move on. Some things is unfixable. Some things it's just like, you did that, I'm done. Cut all ties. I'm good. There's nothing to discuss. There's nothing to fix. Cut all ties. But if it's something just real superficial, let's discuss it and move on. If we find that we discuss it and we still can't bring that relationship back together, no harm, no foul. I see you in the streets. I'm like, hey, you go your way, I go my way. But if it's something that is unfixable, then it's unfixable. And there's nothing for us to talk about. And you're going to clearly know if it's something that's unfixable. You're going to clearly know that. Dealing with me, you're going to know. So, but if it's fixable, let's just discuss it and move on. I'm not real good at I don't send messages. I don't talk about to others about that situation. I'm going to talk to you directly and we going to fix it, or we not. But that nice, nasty stuff, you can't say nothing mean and smile. It's still mean.
Well, we don't know where y'all live.
We don't.
So, if y'all experience the same thing, wherever you live, you let us know if y'all experience nice nasty or passive aggressive or passive assertive, because that's a thing too.
And how do you deal with those situations if you're the opposite? Let us know that too. How do you deal with an aggressive person if you're passive? And passive aggressive, please work on it, because most people like for you to come through the front door, not walk around the house and come through the back. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Just be straight up with it. You get more bees with honey than you ever do vinegar. So that passive aggressive stuff through the back door, go right through the front and let them know where you stand. That's all I'm saying. I'm just giving a word of advice from 11. See?
Y'all, please.
Click like, click share, subscribe, leave a comment, and when you see us in the streets,
say hey girl, hey, because we got
hey girl, hey.
I'm a diva. 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 I'm a